Who is Griff? Tell us.
Uh, I like to say I'm a warrior poet.
Okay.
Uh, but outside of that, I'm a father. I'm a veteran health and wellness coach.
Okay.
I have the ability to bring out the best in people, what they don't see in themselves, or what they may see but they're scared to bring out on their own. Uh, I have a vision for helping people realize their potential.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. So what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer, health
Okay.
and wellness coach. Yeah.
Okay. How'd you get into personal training?
Well,
You got that size, man. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
I was in the Marine Corps for 10 years,
okay.
and during that time, I became an alcoholic. So I had to figure out a way to fight that,
Okay.
and it became a fitness thing. So I started going to the gym. Didn't want to at first. My roommate, he was a bodybuilder and Marine and stuff, so he motivated me, and I went, and I started to like it. And it was just after that, it was it, man. I stopped drinking, started working out, and it just went on from there.
And so before we really get into it, the alcohol. How long were you alcoholic?
Uh,
I know it's a crazy
Man,
question. You know what I mean?
I never really thought about how long was I alcoholic. I started drinking. I don't want to incriminate myself. Uh, I say 6, maybe 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And I'm glad you say incriminate yourself. It's growth.
yeah,
That's what this whole thing is
yeah.
about. Is about growth. I mean, because you never know how many people watching this is going to be like, I resonate with that.
Right, right,
You know
right.
what I mean? I resonate with the having to find something to take my mind
Yeah,
off of that vice that I have.
trying to numb yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Was it just the working out that helped you, kick the habit?
I would say mainly was the working out.
Okay.
I had stopped writing and stuff like that for a while, so I got back into the writing thing too, which actually made it a lot easier to stop
Okay.
drinking. So yeah, man. Yeah. If it wasn't for fitness though, that's a big. It filled a big gap.
Right.
Because drinking was my way of coping. So when it came to something replacing that addiction,
Right.
I went at it the same way as I drank. So I would go to the gym and work out till I was numb. Like I'm not leaving until I'm like shaking.
And,
So
and I didn't mean to interrupt you,
make it.
but with that wanting to with being in there, and like you said, you're lifting till you're numb. Was that a worry or a fear of, man, if I don't tire myself out when I leave here, I'm gonna have enough energy to go drink?
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I was scared to be. Uh, Dang, how can you phrase that? But you said exactly. You hit the nail on the head.
Right.
Like if I don't go hard here, then I'm gonna have too much energy to go out there and do something else stupid. You know what I mean? That goes along with idle hands, and an idle mind is a devil's workshop type of deal. So it's like if I'm not filling my time, if I'm not filling my time with doing something that makes me exert myself,
Mm-hmm.
uh, that's positive, then I'm gonna go do something negative. You know, and that's just not. That's not. I think that's just a human thing.
Right.
If you're not doing something positive, you're gonna end up doing something negative. I don't really see an in between when it comes to positive, negative.
And last thing, touching on that, how did you know during that journey that you had kicked that habit? Because it has to be a light bulb at some point to be like, oh,
Got it. Let me see. Let me see. Dang, that's a good question.
and I think it's important because we all have vices, right?
Yeah.
We all have those things that make us tick in the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's, in my opinion, in my experience with my own life, I feel like those things have